Let's take a look at what's been happening in and around our community.
First, I strongly oppose these budget cuts. I oppose these because my school, along with Brighton High, were recently named Level 4 schools, which is decided by a school's ability to narrow and close the achievement gap. Not only are these budget cuts a bad idea and detrimental to our schools, they simply make no sense. These budget cuts target schools that have the highest gaps and strip away their resources. My school's culture was destroyed by budget cuts. We don't get to go to school and see innovative designs and happy faces on our teachers. Instead, we see mushrooms growing out of our classroom floors and missing tiles on those exact same floors. As a student and as someone who cares for Boston's future, I simply can't stand with these budget cuts, and it is only right that all of you do the same. Thank you.
My name is Joe Okafor, and I'm a senior at Urban Science Academy in West Roxbury, and I'm a member of the Boston Student Advisory Council. My school has done so much for me as a student that I feel that it is my duty to help and support them in any way that I can. I'm currently student body president, and I love interacting with my fellow students and the wonderful teachers that I'm blessed to have at USA. My school being on the budget cut list, in short, scares me. My already struggling school losing $500,000 scares me. Although I would not be directly affected being a senior, students that I know would have to lose teachers, great teachers that they've built strong connections with. Severing that tie can be so detrimental to the student's academic performance. Also, the school of my younger sister, Boston Green Academy, is on the budget cut list. She is but a sophomore, and I know she cherishes all her teachers and has built strong connections with them. I hate to see her be forced to lose one of these great people based off this terrible budget. I hate to see any students suffer or receive the short end of the stick as a consequence of this budget. Mayor Walsh, we need more revenue and funding for our schools, definitely not less. This proposed budget will only make the achievement gap worse. Work with us to find more funding, please. Thank you.
My name is Hiba Muallim, and I'm a senior at Bryan High School. I'm also a member of the Boston Student Advisory Council, and I've been at Bryan since my freshman year. So the idea of losing everything I've come to call home frightens me. As if being a level 4 is not already like a bad thing. Losing all my teachers and facing budget cuts of $1 million is extremely terrifying for a lot of students at my school. My school is extremely diverse and serves kids from all over the world and a high number of special ed and ELL students. Our schools need full funding in order for us to receive the education we deserve. Everybody is always telling us that we're the future, and we get it, they do mean it, but it has to show and reflect in the budget. My school is one of the most diverse and inclusive in the city. We're also supposed to lose $1 million, which is probably means we're losing all the teachers and classes we love. I only have one shot at getting a good high school education, and this is it. So, Mayor Walsh, work with the students, teachers, and parents in order to fund our schools. Thank you.
I'm Johnny McGinnis, president of Black Education Alliance in Massachusetts. At the March 1 meeting of the school committee, Beam raised concerns about the impact of the proposed 2017-18 budget on the persistent opportunity and achievement gap in BPS. We stated in part that the budget proposed by the superintendent violated the school committee's opportunity and achievement gap policy by systemically disinvesting in low performing schools that are attended disproportionately by students of color. We cite specifically.
We know that in the coming years there will be an industry demand of at least 1 million unfilled jobs in the technology sector. Let us give our BPS students the tools and resources to remake the world so that they all can prosper. The young people of Boston are not failures. As adults, we need not fail them. We need to turn this around and make sure that we fully fund the Boston Public School budget in 2018. Let's stand together and demand that our young people get the future they deserve. Thank you so much.
The Bay State Banner will keep you updated as things unfold. Stay tuned for other reports that are important. I am Nangi Williams.